What's up, cats? I'm ElectricJazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up in episode 3 of our Pokemon New Gold Nuzlocke Let's Play here on the channel, the ElectricJazzcat channel. And today, we're gonna start off with a team recap, because I don't remember anything. It's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded, because I bulk recorded this, and then chose to upload it the week that I get back, so it made it seem like I was actually gone, and then it's like, surprise! I'm not gone, because I was thinking about it, and then I was like, you know what? This seems like it would just fit too well. This is 2023 is the year of Gen 2, because we got this that we're doing here right now. We got verses that we're supposed to do with PC at some point, and I have another project that I have planned that's also related to Gen 2. So we got lots of Gen 2 stuff happening. Yo, Nintendo, if you release a Let's Go Johto, then we know something fishy's going on. Which, by the way, I never got the first Let's Go game, but I would get a Let's Go Johto if they made it. Just saying, I would do it. And I know Sleepy would too. So, alright, so this was, okay, so we were doing grinding. We made our way through the water cave. See, I'm remembering, it's coming back to me now. So what happens when we go this way? Let me get closer. Route 30. Violet City and Cherry Grove City. So basically a new encounter. That's what I'm understanding. Pokemon's house is north, just go, EJ. Okay, I'm going. I love your blue hair, by the way. Not a lot of girls will find and have blue hair, but if every time I've seen one with blue hair, they're fine! That's how you also know I go hand in hand with Vegeta, because his girl being Bulma, she's got blue hair, you know? Ready, boom! Alright, Hanson got the Hoodoo. Love this Pokemon. Not really that good at all competitively, like at all. It can't take hits, it doesn't deal damage, but it's a really cool design. And it was actually Ash's first shiny he got as a Noctowl. Didn't know if you knew that, if you watched the anime. Which, okay, speaking of anime, so there's so much that's happened, right? I could talk about so much stuff. While I was gone, I was obviously away from my computer, right? I was spending time with family. It was my first time driving on the highway home and back, so that was an experience. I didn't die, so here I am. Yay. No car accidents, right? And I taught a summer camp. It was fun. You know, it was nice working with the kids. We also have kids who are not... How do I say this without seeming mean? It's in a nice way. They're special, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But it was all good. I even had... Whoa! Okay. What do we got for heals? We have a berry juice that does 20. That'll bring you up to 25. Sure, let's try it. Because I want Flash to get... Okay, you failed with your Leer. Ha, what a loser. Anyway, it's good experience, you know. It's one thing to deal with kids, but then kids who are special is another thing. That just it's a whole other level of experience. And we have one who played trombone, and there's this guy. This guy. We call him the new guy, okay? And by we, I mean me, my brother, and some other kids were saying, oh, what do you think of the new guy? I'm like, the new guy? And they're like, yeah, you know, this guy. And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't like him. If he somehow comes across this, listen, man, you just need more experience. I don't know what to tell you. But his heart's in the right place, you know. He has knowledge to play his instrument, I'll give him that. And he knows how to, like, compose and arrange, but he does not know how to direct effectively, in my opinion. But apparently it's not just my opinion, because my brother agrees, and the students agree, you know? We could actually get an encounter, right? Actually, how many balls do I have? I have 17 friend balls. Anybody want to be my friend? You know what? I will take a Caterpie. It sucks because you don't become really good till Gen 3 when you get your ability, but I'll still take it. Be my friend! Be my friend! Yay. Okay. I'm not gonna name it Lavatar, like the way Danny did. So I'm gonna name it Free, like I usually name my Butterfrees. Actually, it was a thing that my brother started. F-R-E-E. The butter is not free. So, like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys if you guys don't know music, but, like, it's like, how do I explain this? Let's say we're making a dish, okay? I'm not gonna say a specific dish because you're gonna be like, oh, EJ, actually, you don't put this in that. Let's say you're making a dish, okay? And better yet, okay, let's say you're making cereal. That's easy. That'll make sense, all right? So to make cereal, you need what? You need a bowl, you need a spoon, you need the cereal, and you need the milk, okay? Or if you're, I don't know, if you're like people in London, I think Soda says he hates milk and you don't eat it with the milk. I don't know. This is how you make it in America, okay? Don't judge me. So, naturally, you would need those 4 things to have cereal here in America, okay? And the way he would go about it, if I'm trying to explain it from music terms with cereal, he would say, okay, so to have cereal, you need a bowl, and then you're gonna get a fork. What? A fork? Why not a spoon? And then get yourself some ketchup. What? And it made like no sense. I'm like, yeah, that's a food item, but you don't put ketchup as the milk. That's not a substitute at all. And so for my music people who are watching, if you want to know what he actually said, he would say, we're working on a B-flat blues. So he would teach us the B-flat blues scale. Then he said, now let's learn the E-flat blues scale. What? That makes no sense. Because he's thinking about the 4 chord being the E-flat 7. But the whole point of a blues scale is that any note from the B-flat blues scale on a B-flat blues will work. I can hold out any of those notes the whole 12 bars of the chorus and it will work. That's why it is simplified for beginners to understand, okay? Then he said, and then we're gonna arpeggiate an F7, 1, 3, 5, 7. But he didn't even say the 1, 3, 5, 7 part. He just says, we'll arpeggiate F7. My guy, you have huge range of students from going into college all the way as early as 6th grade. Sure, maybe some might know what you're talking about, but others have no idea, and they're like, oh. And I clarify in the section also, the trombones, at the end of the day, were the best section. They were just confused in the earlier part when he was teaching the big band stuff. And it was supposed to be 2 bands, so him and one of the main guys were going to teach the higher band, and then me and another faculty guy were going to teach the lower band. But because of the size of how the kids and how it was built, we're like, let's just do 1 band. So then he got to do it, and it's just like, okay. And shout out to Sonny saying to the other guy, saying, oh, when's my brother going to conduct a song? He goes, oh yeah, you got to go up there. So eventually I did get to do a song. Thank you, Sonny. But the new guy, he does this weird thing with his fingers where he like goes like this, and he's like counting it off, and it's like too aggressive. There was just too many things were just too wrong. And so finally, like, he'd say stuff like, oh, well, maybe we don't need to put, when we're setting stuff up again and we move to the cafeteria, and it's not the kind of cafeteria you're thinking, it was just a room where we had food. It's hard to explain. It was at a Boys and Girls Club. But he's like, maybe we could put the piano on the table instead of the stand. And my brother and I just look at each other and we're like, what? Like, you had to been there. I'm like giving you like bits of things because there's just so many scenarios where I was just like, what are you saying? You are making no sense. Like, oh, it was frustrating. Like, it was because of him. And once again, I'm sorry, new guy, if you somehow happen to see this video, I don't know how you would. You mean well, but you do not know what to do. And the thing that really irritates, so I was like, man, I actually can't wait for the camp to end now because he was just ruining it for me. The only thing I was doing was the one song I ended up directing like the last 2 days of the camp as well as the concert. And then when I did the trombone sectionals, which I killed it, by the way. Fun fact, one of the trombone students was so impressed with me that he actually wanted to take lessons from me instead of the teacher that he had regarding jazz, but because I said I'm going back to school, or, you know, back to where I am, my apartment, on Sunday, he was like, oh, never mind. I'm like, well, hey, if you want to stay in touch, here's my email. He's like, yeah, I really like how you explain improvisation and stuff. And I'm like, you're welcome, you know? Whereas the trumpets, when they told me what happened with their guy, he's like, okay, I'm going to show you guys how to warm up. And they're all like, we know how to do that. And he's like, no, you don't. And they're like, yes, we do. Bro, one of them, so the trumpets are like probably the oldest kids because that's the one who's going into college. The other one is a senior in high school, and the other one is a sophomore in high school, and they all can play the trumpet. Like, the ones who need to learn how to warm up would be the saxophones, because those are mainly like middle schoolers. Trombones was a mix. I had a 6th grader, I had one going into 9th grade, and then I had one going into junior, and one also going to his junior. So. But the thing that really grinded my gears the most is because I don't know where the new guy is from originally. I just know that he's going to school down there where I grew up. And they're like, yeah, since you're still in the area, would you like to, continue to teach the ensemble throughout the school year? How does this person see me? You're off screen! Hey man, it's new Pokemon Go. What can I expect? It's new. This 100 years later. Times have changed. What am I to say? My buddy Tommy! And of course, it's when my fire type is paralyzed, so I can't even. Alright, it's fine. You know what, Chips? Go ahead, Chips, you got this. You got this. Why is my eye gonna be itchy at all times now? So yeah, so there's the summer camp, which we didn't know about that in the beginning. What we did know about is that the all-round year school year, which is the thing that I started out. I played in the group from 8th grade, and as I grew up, I would help out with sectionals, and then I actually later became part of the faculty. And so it's like, not to be like, oh, it should be me, but fine, if you want to make it sound that way, it should be me who's continuing to carry the torch, but I'm not, because I'm here. And so then he's like, yeah, I'd love to do that. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude, why you? Why? He's so bad. I cannot express how bad he actually is. It's the worst, probably the worst teacher with directing students that I have seen in my life. And that is saying something, okay? Because I have been under the direction of many, many ensembles, many teachers, and he is definitely the worst. Yeah, no doubt about it. And why does that make sense probably? Well, probably because he didn't get his education in Gen Ed. No. That's like your regular school subjects. Like there's performance and then there's education. And so he didn't get it in education, he got it in performance, which is the same thing that, Sonny and I are doing. But the difference why I know how to teach better than him is because I observed my teachers from experience. I had a really good middle school teacher, number one. Number two, this is not my first time teaching the camp. This was actually my sixth time teaching the camp. So I have experience teaching. I've learned from mistakes and I've taken note what works and what doesn't work, And even still, I didn't start out teaching a band. I started out doing private lessons, not only with the camp, but also I did private lessons like back in the day, like at my house and stuff when I helped out some other students. And then I would also do sectionals. I've directed bands before. And now at this school, I've actually had a class where, I direct a band and observe how to do this and this and that. So I've actually had classes on how to do that, and it was boring because I already knew how to do all of it. So that's how I know. Hello, you must be EJ. Professor Elm said that you would visit me now. This is what I want to give you to Professor Elm. Is it still a Togepi, though? Just that in my key pocket. This is a mysterious egg. Since you came to see me, that means you have passed the trial. Congratulations, EJ. Now, you should go see Professor Elm to give him that egg. Even Professor Oak here knows all that. Now, Professor Oak, want to talk to you, EJ. Listen to him. Hi, EJ. It's so nice to meet you. Now that you have passed your trial, you're fully ready to go further. Urbanism really made life easier for us, humans. But we must make sure to not forget about Pokemon and nature. I know it's not our fault, but many humans want to profit and money. Urbanism truly shows that. Also, some humans exploit other humans, neglecting friendship and cooperation. Those are all sad things, right? Anyway, now you can go challenge the gyms in Johto. Professor Elm will tell you more about this later. EJ, I have a great gift for you. Is it a Pokedex? Here is your own Pokedex. I knew it. I know that up to now, there are about 890 Pokemon. Habawa. You will only get to meet the first 250. Lame! Why put 890 if I only get to see the 251? Don't be so sad, EJ. How can I not? That makes no sense. It better not be wait until post-game. That's all I gotta say. Because then what's the point? Just enjoy your journey. It's fun. Bye. You are returning to Professor Elm. Wait, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you. I was hoping to find a place to heal. Professor Elm was waiting. Who's this? What's that? Okay. Igglybuff's cool, but I don't have it. Do you have an Igglybuff? Want to trade it for my Girafarig? I would if I had an Igglybuff. Definitely. I love Girafarig, and I'm so happy that he got an evolution on Scarlet and Violet.
Hello, AJ, it's a disaster. Someone just stole one of my Pokemon. What should I do now? Please get back here now.
Also, a very important word. Here's the word of today. Consistency. Can I move? I finally just started working out again. It's been a long time. I was like, not on a consistent schedule, but a fairly consistent one before COVID. And ever since COVID hit, I just, gyms closed and then I never got back into it. But now, look at me, I'm walking around like Sleepy does in Pokemon games. I don't know where to go. But I did work out yesterday. I'm sore today. So I'm hoping that I can keep the consistency up and continue to work out because I would like to get some strength. But I'm all sore. Hey, I saw you at Elm's lab. I've got a Pokemon there too as a bonus to my team. So you're on a trial and your name's EJ, right? Let's have a fight now. Shoot, I'm gonna have to come up with a name for my rival and I do not know what to name him. Got the Natu. Look at this bird. Look at this dude. It's a bad lead for PC. PC, get the frick out of here, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, let's go Flash. Nightshade. Okay, that's always gonna do 10 damage. Okay, whatever he did, it failed. He went for Nightshade again, so I can live another one. Nice. And what else you got? An Elekid. Let's go PC. Come on, PC. Come on, PC. Low kick him. Ah, he missed! What a loser. And a Sneasel? We stay in. Look at that brown Sneasel. Nice. Wow, not even a first gym badge, and we already have a full team of 6. It's crazy. That was a good battle, EJ. Thank you. How did you get... Wait, he stole 1 Pokemon, yet he has 3? What is happening? My name's... Don't forget it. I don't know if we'll meet again. Bye. Okay. I doubt he healed me, so let me just go ahead and heal real quick. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Oh yeah, we do have our bike. I was gonna say, wait, why am I clicking my bike button if we don't have it? But we do. Because we started, not here, but somewhere else, because we're 100 years in the future. Even though some things look so familiar, it's okay. Why are you here, boy? We're on a meeting with Professor Elm. You won't disturb us. That's right, because Team Rocket took over. This is like a timeline where Team Rocket was successful. Okay. Team Rocket Danny! What this? Sorry. Low kick him. Bye. Low. Low kick him. Bye. Low. Should be the strong boy. Surrender. Danny was never very good at Pokemon. Alright, who is this? Danielle? We've helped the boy named to obtain a Pokemon here. There's nothing wrong with that. Fight. Alright, but what's your name, girl? Carol? Okay. We got a Zubat. Go to Flash, because he's doing nothing. And a Grimer! Ooh, can I have a Grimer? Where'd you get one? Chip's got this. Maybe you don't. Let's go back to Flash. Nice! You're seriously strong. I wasn't moving, but okay. Hey there, we're members of Team Rocket, the group that strikes fear across Johto and Kanto. I'm sure you know us, boy. We're strong. We managed to help obtain a Pokemon here. By the way, do you know his name? I don't know what to name him. I don't know. Same on Ralph. I was thinking of naming it like after one of you guys, but like this rival is like evil and you guys aren't evil, so. So Ralph was his name. Anyway, I gotta go now. Goodbye. So you guys just helped who you didn't even know who you helped.
EJ, thanks for your help. I'm okay. Now give me the mystery egg.
Here you go.
Wow! Thank you. This mysterious egg is a Pokemon egg for sure. Thanks a lot, EJ. Also, it was I who told Professor Oak to give you a Pokédex. That was part of your trial, you know.
What is this, Sun and Moon?
Since you have passed your trial successfully, you should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge now. The first gym is the one in Goldenrod City.
Oh.
Remember, the order of the gyms isn't the same as many years ago. The gyms are so much tougher, too. But since you passed my trial successfully, I'm sure that you'll do very well. I wish you good success, EJ.
Well, now I'm kind of scared. You know? Like, if they're supposed to be tougher than usual... Okay. EJ, use these in your Pokemon quest. Thank you. Yes, I do know it already, but you're still going to tell me anyway, just like all Pokemon games. Alright, well, if we have to go to Goldenrod, then that means we'd go here. And all of that. But, what I'm going to do, I'll probably grind everybody up to, like, level 15. Yeah, get everybody up to 15. Everyone's on par with Squad. And I'll have that ready for next episode. So if you cats have enjoyed, like you have enjoyed, make sure to do something, hit that like down below, subscribe for new, share with your friends. And I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you all in the next one. This is Zab. Bye!